Hi everybody, I'm back. Just want to show y'all how my food turning out. Wait a minute, let me go to this camera. Taking out potatoes and onions. It look like they got a little burn on them, but y'all know what? The little burn on them be good. Can y'all see them? Potatoes and onions. They just be greasy. You know they ain't healthy because they greasy, they starchy, but they be so good. I know that done been on one time today, but I just want to show you how my food turned out. I made some lemon pepper chicken. I couldn't get the lemon pepper taste in it real good, but it tastes pretty good. Making some potatoes and onions. And an eggplant. Y'all, eggplant is so good. I just tried it this year, started making it this year. And if I knew it tasted as good as it did, I would have been eating it. Well, anyway, I hope everybody having a great afternoon. A great evening. My bad. Hope everybody eating good. Feeling good. Just enjoying life. I ain't get on here to really talk about nothing too much, but showing y'all my food. Y'all don't laugh at my potatoes and onions. They do look like they burnt, but they delicious. They be delicious. They just oily. See? See the chicken. And I cut up my eggplant. And I'm about to fry it. Like I said, I hope everybody having a wonderful day. I hope that that anybody feeling alone know that it is somebody out there that you can talk to. Go get you some help. Please go get you some help. And even if you need to be medicated, get you some medication, because this pandemic really be getting to all of us in more ways than you can imagine. I know I was talking about it earlier, but I want to talk about it some more. We don't know what is going on during this pandemic. People losing their jobs. People losing their homes, their businesses. People losing, first and foremost, I should have said that people losing their lives. And then the people that's left here to live on after they live their lives, they even going through anymore. They going through even more hurt and pain. If this pandemic is really getting to y'all, and you feel like you're in a dark place, please go and get you some help. Seek help, because you're not alone. It most definitely was getting to me too, and I'm quite sure it was getting to plenty of other people. But just always remember that you're never alone. And to all the families that lost loved ones during this pandemic, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, because like I said earlier on my video, death is one of the hardest things that we have to deal with. It really is. But I pray that everybody finds peace in this time. Togetherness, hope, and understanding, and really get to know that at the end of the day, things gonna be okay. Y'all, I gotta turn on this thing to pull this smoke out of here while I'm in here burning stuff up. Oh my goodness. I cannot put my eggplants in there unless I want to burn them up. Y'all, I even have to take my eggplants and put them in a little egg so I can keep the skin on them. Yes, I do. So I can keep the skin on them. Anyway, like I said, this pandemic, y'all making a mess in my kitchen. Let's take a all throughout, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And like I said, I called it in December, and I'm still suffering from it. But God, I still thank you, because I could have lost my life. So anybody suffering from it, know that I'm praying for you. I don't care who it is. I pray that anybody suffering from the coronavirus have a total and complete recovery. And I think I'm finna make a mess of these eggplants because I done about burn up this grease. Trying to figure out if I want to use it or not. I don't know if I do. I done burn it. Trying to talk and trying to work. But anyway, I'm going to keep y'all in my prayers because it's rough. During that time, we ain't been able to do the things we want to do. And been able to go to places we want to go. And it's just been rough. Ooh, that thing is hot. It's just been rough. Show y'all my potatoes and onions again. They might look like they're a little burnt, but these are good. They're just greasy. So you know they're unhealthy. But anyway, show my little lemon pepper chicken again. See that? Sunday dinner at its best. Now I'm going to cook the eggplants, and I hope they come out good because I'm not going to burn up the grease. Y'all please pray for me. But anyway, I know y'all get tired of me repeating the same old thing. Well, let me tell y'all. In this time, we still need to be smart. Even though we getting vaccinated, I did get vaccinated. I was totally against it. But I did get vaccinated because I got a little grandbaby. And I do not want to get her sick. I got kids. I don't want to get them sick. Loved ones. I don't want to get them sick. So I made the decision to go ahead and get vaccinated. And it won't that bad. My arm hurt a little bit. But besides that, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, Lord Jesus, I think I'm going to make that too salty. I got vaccinated. I walked over the fear because I knew I had it in December. I didn't know what effects it was going to have on me. And I didn't want to feel that pain again. And like I said, though, I'm still suffering from it. I'm aching now. My body's still having aches from the having that coronavirus in December. But I can't complain because it's poor people that lost their lives behind it. And like I said, we need to keep everybody in prayer. Keep this whole world in prayer about that coronavirus. Because it ain't no joke. The loss is real. Having a family member, somebody that you love close to you, it don't feel good. It's the worst thing in this life that we have to experience is death. It's losing the ones that we love. So we really need to be more considerate and be more focused on praying. I mean, I really believe that will help us a lot. If we would try to put our focus on the positive things that God is doing instead on the negative things. Because that by itself take a toll on a person. Because when I had that coronavirus, all I thought about was I could die. I was thanking God that I was still here and thanking God that He didn't let it hit me real bad. I was thinking about, oh Lord, I could die from this and not even make it. But guess what? I'm still here. And I feel so sorry for the families that lost me. Because this ain't been no easy thing. But we have to stay prayed up and pray one for another. Instead of us being so divided in this time, we need to stay prayed up and our daughters out. Get out in the nature. Get out and walk. Like I said, listen to some music. If you can get outside, you got a patio to sit on a porch, sit outside and just look at the sky. Listen to some music. Talk to your family, your friends. Look at the positive things that God's still doing in your life. Look at the fact that you're still here. Just be encouraged. Be encouraged, y'all. Please be encouraged. Keep standing in the fight. forgive. Because we're in time, life is too short for us to keep walking in unforgiveness. And I ain't trying to preach to nobody, but I'm being honest. I'm giving it to you the way that the Lord has given it to me. We got to forgive one another. It's crazy to keep on going through the same thing and keep on holding the same grudges. And people out there every day losing their lives to this virus. I mean, it's horrible not to be able to breathe good. Not to be able to be around your family members and your loved ones. Because, you know, they quarantined you, and the people that's passing away, and people that, a lot of the older people that's in nursing homes, they won't be able to see their families. The people in prison won't be able to see their families. Can you imagine some people that's being sick and being secluded from their families and dying alone? So we know that's rough. We know it's rough. It's rough as a world going through all this. But with faith, prayer, hope, and understanding, we can make it. We just got to make changes. We got to make changes, do right by one another, communicate better with one another, love one another, forgive. That is very important, forgiveness. Because we need that healing. We need that understanding. We need that compassion for one another in this time, this darkest time that we're going through. And we need to trust God. And we need to trust and believe that He can heal us. Not just one person, but He can heal all of us. And He can stop this anytime that He wants to. But we got to get the pretty picture. There's some changes we got to make. Now people might not think that. They might not believe that. And they might think I'm crazy. But there's some changes that we got to make in our lives. Some changes we got to make in general. I'm serious. That ain't the time to keep on going through the same old thing, to keep on doing the same thing. It's time for us to really get it together. Really love one another and pray for one another. And really mean that. Don't say it if you don't really mean it. Because you ain't hiding from nobody but yourself. I just pray that people did lose loved ones and still losing loved ones. I just pray that you have strength. You have strength needed to go on. I pray that you have support. I pray that you're being healed yourself going through these trying times. I pray that you're covered and your family covered. People having to take care of people with the coronavirus that's on the front line. I pray that you're protected. You're blessed. Because to me, your angels here on earth. I pray that you're covered. Your family's covered. Everybody covered. I just pray for total and complete restoration and healing. And I know God can do it. I know that we just got to do better as a people. I really do. I believe that with everything in me. Life's too short to hold on to grudges and things that don't matter. It really is. Feeling alone. You know, some people feel alone. Some people afraid to come out their house. And they in dark places, y'all. If you know people and if you know people and they loners and they be to themselves a lot, just go by. If you ain't doing nothing, go by their house and knock on the door and just check on them. Just make sure they're okay. Leave them a little care package on the porch. I mean, really, we got to think outside the box. It's time for us to help people. Help people we may not even know. You can social distance from them and still have a conversation. I mean, really, it's time for us to let go of hatred and unforgiveness and judging others and criticizing others and knocking people when they're down and thinking we better than others. It's time for us to pray for one another. I'm serious. This is the time. The time is now. And like I said, I'm not making it just about, well, I am. I'm making it about God. I'm telling y'all the story because I'm not putting him on the back burner for nobody. And I don't pretend to be perfect. I'm a working and making. But I'm just telling you, in order for us to really, really make it through this pandemic, we better realize what mistakes we're making. Stop the hatred. Stop the unforgiveness. Stop the not caring for your fellow man. Stop not caring for yourself. Stop doing the same thing over and over again. Because yes, God will forgive, but he get tired too. I was saying we're going to do one thing and fall into the wayside and doing something different. I know that we go through things. I know that we be in a lot of dark times. This pandemic is really taking a toll on us mentally, physically, and emotionally. I'm serious because I know it's affecting me. So I know I'm just not the only one. If you see somebody, even a stranger, sometimes just a hello can mean a whole lot. Because really, at the end of the day, we don't know for one another what each other's really going through. And a hello can make a difference in a person's life. A small conversation can make a difference in a person's life. Holding the door open for a person. I know it don't make no sense, but you know what? Sometimes people think the doors can slam when you go in the store. Holding the door for a person. Carrying a person's bag to the car, if they allow you. Some people can't let some people carry the bag if you don't know their intention. But I'm just saying, just genuine kindness in this trying time. We all need that. We all need that reassurance, that helping hand. We really do. This is the time. In your darkest hours, I want you to know, when you think you're alone, you're really not alone. He always been there. And he'll always be there. I want you to stay in the fight. Stand strong. Don't walk in fear. Don't walk in unforgiveness. Don't walk in brokenheartedness. Don't walk in hatred, discrimination. Walk in love. Walk in forgiveness, kindness, hope, joy, peace, wholeness, worthiness, beauty, understanding, caring, and kindness. It's better to walk in that energy than to keep walking in the darkness. In your darkest hours, when you feel like you just can't make it, from not only this pandemic, from being hurt, from being broken, from being wounded, from feeling alone, know that he is always there, no matter what. I done been through things so hard in my life. There's so many stories that I could tell y'all. And like I said, my stories are not intended to make nobody look bad, but my stories are my stories. I have to share these videos. I can't even stop. I can do it night and day. But I want to reach somebody. I want to touch somebody. I want to touch somebody that needs healing. I know they'll touch me. I want to be able to really communicate with y'all. Understand y'all. I don't care if it ain't but one person. I really, really and truly, genuinely wanted people to heal from feeling broken, lonely, and afraid. I'm going to talk until I can't talk no more. I don't care if I don't have but one view. One person that views my page and likes it. I don't care. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep pushing. And I want y'all to do the same thing. Time is too short for us to keep walking in the same energy. Time is too short for us to keep beating ourselves up for our past mistakes. Time is too short for us not to mend our broken homes, our broken families, our broken relationships. Time is too short for us to walk in unforgiveness. Time is too short for us not to know that we are worthy of good relationships, worthy to be loved, worthy to be kind, worthy to be genuine to one another, worthy to speak positivity into people's lives. Y'all, we got to do better. It's the small things that make a difference. You don't got to be no big person, no famous person to get a message out. You can get messages out on social media. You can get messages out like I'm doing on YouTube. You can get messages out calling people on the phone. You can get messages out from going out there in the street talking about different things that can help pull somebody out of a depression. It is my mission to help people that's going through depression, to help people that's wounded, to help people that just need help. They don't even got to be going through depression. Because that's one thing about it. I don't want to make my page sad all the time. Sometimes we may talk about some good things, just like I'm in here cooking now. I'm making these eggplants. Sometimes we may sing. I may sing. Sometimes I may dance. I just love dancing. It don't matter. Yeah, I go to church, but I love dancing. I'm going to be honest. I am who I am. And ain't but one man can judge me, and that's the man upstairs. And I want to be as transparent as possible. And I hope anybody that's walking in darkness, that don't know their worth, I hope they find their way. I promise you, I tell you, not alone. Everybody don't want to admit what they be going through. But people be going through something. You hear me? Y'all see my eggplants? They really be going through something. Y'all, they're so good. If you ain't never tried them, try them one time. Ooh, they good. But you need to eat them fresh out the grease, but I'm not, because I'm in here cooking. But anyway, let this pandemic make us a better people. Let the pandemic make us love one another. Let the pandemic not beat us. Let us beat the pandemic. Let the pandemic drive us to go harder and do better. Because it's something that we got to see through all this, y'all. I promise you, it's something that we got to see through all this. We don't supposed to get worse as a people. We're supposed to get better. We really do. We're supposed to be better as a people, not worse. We're supposed to be more loving. We're supposed to be more caring. We're supposed to be more kind. We're supposed to communicate better. We're supposed to be more forgiving, compassionate, caring. I'm serious. It's a message behind all this mess we going through right now, this pandemic. We don't supposed to let the pandemic beat us. We're supposed to beat the pandemic. And we can. But we stick together as one. And I ain't getting on here to promote being vaccinated, because I battled with that and I battled with that. I was one of the ones that didn't want to get vaccinated. But you got to think about not just yourself, but you got to think about other people. You know, people really dying. People losing their loved ones every day. And we don't want to stay in that energy. But I'm not going to judge nobody that don't get it either. Because we work out of fear. But we got to work out of power, the power that God gave us. We have power and we don't even know we have power. We have power to fight on. We have power to win this battle against this pandemic. We just got to dig deep down inside and look for it. Look for this power. Keep pushing, keep thriving to do better. You can, and you ain't never alone. You may think you are. A lot of times we be going through that old depression, be in the darkest place, and we think we alone. We ain't alone. There's so many people out here that go through depression, so many people that have mental health issues, and so many people that don't want to go get them no help. But go get you some help. Don't nobody stop you from wanting to get some help, because if you ain't got nobody else to talk to, and you go to that mental health doctor, you got them to talk to. It ain't no excuses to stay walking in there. And they give you tools to be able to work with to help pull you from that depression. And y'all, some people do need mental health medicine. Some people do be going through that depression so bad. Some people do need their mental health medicine. But some people, they don't have no kind of issues but just being depressed. No, depression is real. I know, because I've been through it. And I ain't gonna say that I have great days all the time, because I still go through it. But if you're feeling low, you're feeling bad, you're feeling suicidal, and you can't just shake that dark place that you're in, please go and seek professional help. Don't let it destroy you. Don't let it destroy you. Don't stay stuck in that energy. Go get you some help. Because this pandemic is not just taking a toll on you, it's taking a toll on all of us. It ain't nothing wrong with seeking help. It ain't nothing wrong with getting medicine if you really, really need it. Go and get the medicine and the help that you need. And know that you're not alone. You are not in this fight alone, I promise you. Even though everybody might not admit it, you're not alone. You're never alone. Anyway, I was getting on there to show y'all my little food. But I had to hit about that pandemic because it's on me. And I hate to see people continue to do the same thing when it's a lesson that we need to learn about, first and foremost, ourselves. We can't change the next man. The only thing we can do is work on self. The only thing we can do is work on self. And in the process of working on self, and in the process of trying to heal, you can always help somebody else. You can always be a great help to somebody else. So I want y'all to continue to love one another, pray for one another, go and check on people. I mean, you can social distance. You don't have to go in the house. You can go on the porch, take them some little care package, people that you know that's going through, because some people have less than others. Call them on the phone, you know. Just say hello when you out and you meet a stranger, because you never know at the end of the day what that person is really going through, y'all. We need one another a lot more than what you think. We really, really and truly do. Y'all, please like, share, and subscribe so we can get these videos out. So some people that really, really need it can see it and not ashamed to share their story, to tell their testimony, and let their words be a positive voice for people that's going through the same thing they're going through. Anyway, I love you. Have a great evening. Take care. Stay safe. Don't let the pandemic beat you. You beat the pandemic. And that is my word for today. Love, peace, and blessings.